Assalamu alaikum students. My name is Sanaf Tekhar and I am your English teacher. Hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to discuss about story writing. There is a very common statement regarding the storytelling is this. We are all storytellers. We all live in a network of stories. There isn't a strong connection between people and storytelling. In this statement, it is stated that we are all, that is, all human beings are the storytellers. They tell stories each other in order to communicate, to interact each other. We interact and communicate each other with the help of telling the stories. A story is basically a narrating of real or imaginary events involving real or imaginary people. A story needs to be presented in words necessary. Even images or moving pictures, movies can narrate a story. In this first line, it is stated that a story is basically the narrating, that is the telling of the events. And the event can be real or can be imaginary, that is, you can create something by yourself which is not present in the real world. And the story is presented not only in the written form, but it can be presented in picture as well as in the movies. Basically, story writing has many elements and types, but in our course we are only covering the story sequences. So without any ado, let's see what is a story sequence. Sequencing refers to the identification of the components of a story, the beginning, middle, and end. It is also the ability to retell the event within a given text in the order in which they occurred. You are seeing the image which start with the beginning, then it's come to the middle, and then it's come to the end. Basically, the story sequences is that whenever you are telling the story, you are writing the story, or you are listening the story always has the beginning. The beginning from where you start the story, then it leads to the middle part, and then it leads to the end where you stop the story, where you end the story, where you conclude the story. So basically every story is divided into the three parts, the beginning, middle and end. This is called the story sequence. Now let's see a short story. A Lion and a Mouse. Once upon a time there lived a lion and a mouse. One day the lion was sleeping, the mouse started playing on it. The lion woke up, he caught up the mouse and was going to kill. The mouse requested for forgiveness. The lion let him go. After some days, the lion caught in a net. The mouse cut the net with his teeth. The lion was free. He thanked the mouse. Now look at this short story. You see that once upon a time, this is the first sentence from where we begin the story. And he thanked the mouse. This is the last sentence of the story from where we ended the story. We start the story with the sentence once upon a time, which is the beginning, and we end the story by using the sentence he thanked the mouse. And in the middle of these two sentences there are many sentences which is called the middle portion of the sentences. So you can see how this story is sequenced. It is telling the sequence, that is the event of the sequence in order. That is, there was a lion and a mouse. One day lion was sleeping, mouse was playing, then the mouse is going to kill by the lion, and the mouse requested lion for the forgiveness, and the lion let him go. After that, the mouse repaid him, that is the lion, by cutting the net in which he caught. And he thanked the mouse. So you can see how this story is sequenced. So this is called the story sequence. Now there is a worksheet that you have to do. Exercise number 1. Learn to write from page number 17 from course book. This is the exercise which you are going to do. The following sentences make a story, but they are not in order. Reorder them and write out the story to help you. The first and the last sentences has been indicated. This is a short stories given and all the sentences are rearranged. So you have to arrange these sentences in order to make a complete story. They have given you the beginning of the story and the end of the story, and you have to arrange the middle sentences of the story. A woman traveler found a precious stone in a mountain stream. This is the beginning of the story, and the end is: he said, "Ladies, I don't want your precious stone. What I do want from you is to learn to be truly generous." Okay, you can see they have written the 1 and 10, and there is the bracket in front of each sentence, so you have to number it accordingly. Hope you all like the lesson like I do. Stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.